Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over every single Marvel Rivals character in a tier list. This is going to be for Season 2. Thank you so much for clicking. Don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, first I want to start off with Doctor Strange. Now I know he did get a nerf, but I think people are really overestimating how big this nerf was. Yes, he did lose damage, but he is still a great tank, right? He can still output a lot of damage with his ultimate and with his melee cancel, so I'll still put him A tier. He's nowhere under A because he still has a portal. He still has his great ultimate, which he can get faster with the new patch, and also he has his Scarlet Witch team up, which right now Scarlet Witch is absolutely insane right now. But we'll get to it later. Next one, rank Hawkeye. Yes, he is alright right now. He's in a great spot. Somehow the devs have managed to create a perfectly balanced one-shot hero, which is amazing. It's like, I thought it was impossible, but they actually managed to do it. A good Hawkeye can absolutely dominate, but a bad Hawkeye can't, which should be how it works. So yeah, I'll put him in a solid B tier. Hela is our first S tier. She is still the best hit scan hero in the game. She can still output a lot of damage by just having good aim. So if you just practice like 10 minutes every day, you'll become absolutely insane with Hela. She has great get out of jail free card, great stun, great ultimate. Everything about her is just great, which leaves her in S tier. Hulk, I will put Hulk in also B tier. He did get the Namor team up as well, but Namor's thing is pretty overrated right now, I'm not gonna lie. And also Iron Man's team up, so I will put him in a solid B tier. He is a great hero. In the right hands, Hulk is S tier, but not many people are using Hulk. People just don't really see the appeal in him. So I will put him in a solid B tier because that's where I think his strength is at. Now Groot, right now, a lot of people are banning Groot. He did get a nerf yesterday to his Iron Wall, but he is still very, very good. He can still output, if you play against a Groot that knows how to place his walls down, he can output the most damage in the entire game. Just pretty crazy because his ability to just block off heals and all that is absolutely insane. Now Human Torch is definitely S tier. He got so many buffs to the point where he is just absolutely insane right now. I think he is the best flying character in the game right now. That is my opinion, honestly. I think that is the truth because the amount of times I've played against a really good Human Torch is just absolutely insane. You could be new to Human Torch, pick him up, and just absolutely dominate the game just because he's so good right now. And also, I want to also rank Storm as well because they go toe and toe together. Now, because Human Torch got this really good buff, a lot of people are starting to play Storm as well. And since they work so well together, they just make an absolute insane duo. I will put Storm at a low A. Actually, no, I'll put her in high B. She did get nerfed a lot, but this team up they have is absolutely insane. Even if you have a Hela, Human Torch is just so fast and so close cornered. You just can't do anything about it. It's just actually insane. So I'll leave these two here. Now Invisible Woman, I think she is a great A tier support. I think she didn't get a buff when it came to the support damage buffs, but she's still a great support. I think I'd put her lower because of the recent changes to Rocket. So I will leave her here for now. Captain America. Now, Captain America is definitely high A. This guy has been micro buffed into absolute peak right now. He is so good at being alive and just being an absolute annoyance to the enemy. It's actually insane. So I will definitely put him here. He even got nerfed, but I don't really think that nerf does anything because of how prominent Bucky is right now and how he gets an extra 100 HP from that. So I will definitely leave him right here. Now, I know Loki did get nerfed, but I think he is still maybe high A or low S. He can still output a lot of damage for a healer. He still has his clones, his invisibility, his runes, which is just absolutely insane. So I think a low S is a great spot for Loki right now because he does lack in heals, but a good Loki can make up for that with better aim or better DPS. So I will leave him in S tier. Now Luna Snow right now, she is still the best support now. A good Luna with great aim and great game sense can carry any team. She fits into any team comp and literally whatever game you play. But the issue with Luna Snow is that she does have a high skill ceiling, which some people just don't seem to understand that. You have to hit your shots in order to get these heals in, and that can be a lot for a healer. So that's why you don't see Luna Snow that much. But she's still she's still the best healer. Now Iron Man, I think Iron Man is a low A tier right now. The changes to where he doesn't need to aim with his right click or his basic M1 is just absolutely stupid in my opinion. The Iron Man can just sit behind a rock 10 or 30 meters away from the objective and just sit there spamming R1, spamming R2 or L2, whatever. Just getting free damage for absolutely no reason. I think that is the only change that I didn't like about that patch is that Iron Man can now just play like an idiot and get free value. I think that's a really bad patch, but right now, because of that, and because of the Hulk team up, he is really, really good right now. He's amazing crowd control. because of his new buff, I think A is a pretty comfortable spot for him right now. Now Iron Fist, I think Iron Fist is S tier because he did get buffed a lot. He did get a massive buff to his percentage damage. It went from like 1 point something to 2%, which is like where Wolverine is right now. So I think his overall survivability and his meditation, his kick getting a buff as well is just absolutely insane. So that's why you're probably always going to see him being banned. Now Jeff, I think Jeff is like the average Jeff is going to be a D tier. If you have a Jeff that knows how to play him, knows how to DPS, and knows how to fit in a 3 healer comp, you will see a lot of bonuses. You will see a lot of great things about it. He can be a C or B tier, right? But right now, he did not get like any good buffs, and like he hasn't really gotten anything to his heals, which is like his main like lacking point. So I will put him at D tier for now. But just know, just because this character is in D tier does not mean he is a bad character. Someone could be a Lord Jeff, right? You can be an S tier. He could make such an impact on the match that you'd think Jeff is like broken, but he's really not. People would rather have an extra healer on their team than have Jeff flanking the back and being an annoyance. Because that's what Cap does, that's what a lot of other people do. But Jeff just does the worst because he's a healer and he should be with the team. But that's not how people play. So right now, I think Jeff is D tier. That's just my personal opinion. And just know that is always subject to change. And Magneto, I think Magneto is another S tier tank. Ever since the Doctor Strange nerfs, he is so much better, especially because of the Emma Frost team up he just got. Oh my god, it is so broken. It is so insane to me how he lost an already overpowered team up just to get an even better one. Because having 2 clones can make your one-shot combo so good and so consistent that it's just absolutely crazy, because you can then have 2 shields as well, just a lot. Now Mantis, she did get a buff, so I will definitely put her in high B. She really lacks in the healing department right now, so I think like a little buff to her healing would make her like that much better. Like not too much, because her Mantis' trade-off is having damage boost instead of healing, which is alright. Also, she still has a support ultimate, so I'll still put her in like high A. Now Mr. Fantastic, he is S tier. He is absolutely amazing right now. Because of his anti-dive mechanics now, because of his slow, you can just protect the healers 24/7 and get like so much value out of him. Because he's just an unkillable machine. And especially now because of how good his ultimate is now, due to the buff it got, he's definitely S tier. Now Bucky, okay, before this buff, like before he's like 2 energy ball buff, he was an A tier, but now since he has 2 of them, he's like one of the best characters in the game right now. He has 2 energy balls. I don't know if people know this, but that energy ball can actually slow down people, so it's another anti-dive mechanic, and also bring down flying heroes, which right now there are a lot of flying heroes in the meta right now, so this buff, and he also gets extra ammo out of it. This is like one of the most insane buffs I've ever seen in this game. Why they decided to buff this character, I have no idea. He was in a great spot. But getting an extra energy ball for free is just crazy, because he does so much damage and so much value out of it. He also gets ultimate charge from it. It's absolutely insane. So I'd definitely say he's like one of the best DPSs in the game right now. I'd say he's like one of the best DPS in the game right now. Moving on to Magic. Now Magic is definitely an A tier character. A good Magic main can absolutely dominate a game, but unfortunately for Magic, she has a lot of counters. Specifically Penny, The Thing, Namor. There's just so many characters that can counter this one hero. Is insane. Magic right now is in a great spot, and I don't really see her getting a buff or nerf anytime soon. Now Black Panther still has a really bad hit reg bug, but right now I'd say he's at a decent A tier because he still has the team up with Magic, so I'd say he's like right around Magic's tier, which is like A or high B tier. He just has, like same with Magic, he just has way too many counters for him to be a viable pick, like a majority of the time. Cloak and Dagger, I'd say she is a solid B tier right now. She did get a damage buff, but I don't really think that's her main issue. Her main issue is her healing. It's like really lackluster compared to Luna Snow, Loki, or Invisible Woman. Alright, next up is Emma Frost. Now I think right now she is like top 3 tank in the game. Her survivability is absolutely crazy. First off, her diamond form, which is just the most insane ability in the entire game. Its grab is probably the best grab in the entire game, I kid you not. This grab is so insanely broken right now. She has like a almost 10 meter grab radius. It's absolutely insane. She just double tap you with the M1, grab you, throw you in a wall, and you're just dead. Doesn't really matter what character you are, even tanks. Even the Thing can get grabbed by this, and he is considered an immovable object. I don't know why tanks can get grabbed by this. Like, you are stunned for so long. Like, if she just grabs you, not even anything else, just grabs you, her entire team can just focus you and you just die. and it's free. It's just a free grab. I think it's like the most absurd thing in her entire kit. I don't think it should be a lunge. I personally think it should just be a like a simple grab. But that's just me. That's just me talking. All right. I still think she is the best. She is one of the best tanks in the game. I think right now she is better than Magneto because she has an amazing shield, amazing form, which makes her almost invincible, amazing melee, amazing M1, which is a hit scan beam, which does so much damage. And then, not even considering her ultimate is so insane. It can like almost counter the entire character roster just by clicking Q. Like, unless you have god tier positioning, you're just gonna get sucked in by this. And like, it's like a 1 second cast time, and she's just invincible. She can't get hit out of it, which is just crazy. So, I think it is definitely an S tier character right now. She did not even get a nerf this mid-patch season, which is crazy to me. Now, Black Widow, yes, she is still pretty mid. Either D or C. I mean, there's not really a good place to put her right now. She is just D tier. She is not the best. Should she stay in D tier? Yes. I do not want this character to be meta. If this character gets a one-shot, she will ruin the game. Right now, her being balanced with Mantis and all that is pretty good, so I think this is a pretty good spot to put her, because she's still an underrated pick in my opinion. She can still perform pretty well in this current meta. Moon Knight, I think Moon Knight is low B or mid B. I think he's in a pretty good spot right now. The buffs they gave him were really, really good. I do not think he should get another buff, because right now he is still very, very good. He's a great pick. I will leave it at that. Now, Namor, I think he is A tier or high A right now. He's still the best anti-dive DPS in the game. Honestly, this Gamma Squid is honestly a lot worse than the Luna Snow team up with the Snow Squid, because of the fact that it doesn't really align with his anti-dive kit. Luna Snow's Squid would slow down dive characters, which was actually broken. But since he doesn't have that, and instead has more range in DPS, I honestly think that's a lot worse. I would rather have the Snow Squid than the Gamma Squid, and because of that, I think he's brought down lower because of the team up, but it's still an insanely good team up, so I will definitely give it a A tier, because he is still the best anti-dive in the game. And also, I'm actually going to move him up to S tier because he has very good synergy with flying characters as well, where he can just snipe them down and kill them really easily because of his squids. And I personally think that's a great cause, because there's a lot of flying characters like in the high A or B tier right now. Now Penny, I think Penny is a low A tier tank right now. She is pretty good when it comes to defending, but she does have her niche picks, I think. I've seen a lot of Penny this season, but I haven't seen a lot of Penny players playing her well, especially on attack and all that stuff. It's really odd, but I'd say she's definitely like B tier or high B right now. She is a great tank to pick. Like, instead of being a throw pick like last season, she is actually a decent pick now. Psylocke, I think Psylocke is a solid A tier right now. She's like an all-around great dive character. She has range, she has great dash, she has invisibility, a great ultimate. I think she's just the perfect fit for A tier right now. Especially because she got that buff with her team up. It's actually like insane right now. It makes her one-shot combo so good right now, so I'll definitely put her in A tier. Now Rocket, something happened with Rocket this season, okay? They changed it to where like, he doesn't do that much AoE healing, but now does a lot of single target healing. But since his bullets pierce, he does so much healing. This guy is probably the second or first best healer in the entire game right now. Currently, there is a bug where if you shoot the teammate's leg and it bounces up into their body, it actually heals them twice. So instead of 50 HP getting healed, you heal 100. Which just makes him like absolutely insane, because you can just heal 100 HP in like less than a millisecond, which I think makes him absolutely broken. And also, his ultimate is so insanely broken right now. I think it is like one of the best support ultimates in the game, like right behind Luna, because you pop it down, it's just free heals and free damage boost. It's so good right now. I think this was the only change that I really liked about it. It made his ultimate actually worth it. Although he did lose the Bucky team up, I think he is still a great character. Like, he is so insanely good right now. If you want to win games, just play Rocket. Now, Scarlet Witch right now, oh man, I don't really know. Scarlet Witch, oof. I really don't like this character, in my opinion. Her team up is so overtuned, it's crazy. Like, I don't really like characters that get a lot of value from very low effort. Like, something like Scarlet Witch. It just really pisses me off that a character like this is so good right now. Because, like, literally last season, she was like D tier, but now she's like high A, and S with the team up. But right now, I will put her at A tier because she is definitely a threat, but in the high ranks, she isn't that much of a threat anymore. She's just insanely annoying. And that kind of ties in with Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man is not a good dive. Like, he has a lot of counters, he does have really good movement, but I don't think he's like one of the best dive characters in the game. You only see this character banned a lot because of his annoyance. A lot of these bans that are happening this season are not because of power, they're because of how annoying the character is. Something like Gru or Spider-Man or like whatever, Rocket. All these people are getting banned because they are so annoying to deal with. And like, people just don't want to play against a Spider-Man. These supports don't want to be looking at behind their shoulders every 3 seconds because of a random Spider-Man gonna hook them across the map. People don't like that, and that is understandable. But right now, Spider-Man isn't as overpowered as people are making it. So, now for Star-Lord, I don't know, say I'm gonna put him in like A tier. He is so good right now because of his ultimate, and since support ultimates got nerfed to their cooldown, his ultimate is so good right now. Like, I think he has like the best DPS ultimate in the entire game, like right out of the movie or something like that. But yeah, it is really, really good. Like, you can just farm your ultimate, get it, wipe the team, get it again in like 10 seconds because of his E ability or whatever his 360 ability is, and just absolutely melt everyone. Now, Squirgle, I think she is a pretty underwhelming character. She can be good in the right hands, but she is way too inconsistent. If you want her ultimate to hit, you have to get really lucky with where they actually go. Even though it does lock onto people, if you don't have good awareness of where your ultimate is going, it will just fly off the map or like fly into a random room, and it's just really not the best. So right now, I think I'll put her in a healthy C tier. Now, Punisher, I'd say C tier. He is really, really good, alright? He has his moments. People with Punisher can perform really well and can be really good with him. Just because he's in C tier doesn't mean he's a bad character. It just means there's no point in playing him, because why would you play Punisher when Hela exists? Why play Punisher when Bucky exists? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just better picks. And he doesn't really... And Hela brings a lot more to the table than what Punisher does. If Hela would ever get nerfed, I think Punisher would go way more up. They would like meet in the middle somewhere. So yeah, that's where I'd put him right now. But he's definitely better than these 3 characters. I'll give him that. Adam Warlock. He did get a buff to his heal, where if he gets critical hits, he gets a second off his ultimate heal ability. I think this is like a perfect change for a character like Adam Warlock. It rewards skill instead of getting a free buff, you know what I'm saying? I personally think this is a great way to buff a character like this, and because of that, I'm gonna put him in like a high A tier, because these 3 characters right here, they all get this revive team up, which last season it was definitely prominent. It's like a really, really amazing team up, because right now what you can do is you can run triple support. You can go Mantis, Rocket, Adam Warlock, and just have so many revives that your team will just never stop putting pressure on the enemy. It's really, really good, and I personally think him being here is just amazing, because he did also get a damage buff as well. So I will definitely leave him at A tier. Now the thing is like a really good tank. I think he's like right under Magneto in terms of his strength. So the thing's main strength is his anti-dive capabilities. His dash just completely locks down like a majority of movement abilities. So if you just stick with your supports and actually manage to help them when a diver is coming down, you can just cancel his movement and just kill him on the spot with his dash. And then Thor did get a buff. I would put him in like mid A tier, like right above maybe like right on the Cap. Yeah, Cap would be like around here. Yeah, Thor is just an all-around great tank. He's just a decent A tier tank right now. Now Venom is also A tier, but he is low A. He did get a lot of buffs, and right now he is a very underrated pick right now. I'd say like there's no really downside of playing Venom. He's just an all-around great pick right now. And now for Wolverine. Wolverine is still S tier. He is still dominating. He is still like an amazing anti-dive. Sorry, I mean an amazing anti-tank. But since Iron Fist is like a lot better right now, but since Iron Fist is a lot better right now, I guess it brings down Wolverine just a little bit. But he's still S tier because he has so much utility right now. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching this far. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. And with that out of the way, I'll let you guys go. I hope you guys have a great day.